Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today. Welcome back to Fanboy Fridays. And before we get started, I want to sincerely thank all of you for the well wishes and me getting over this flu. Hopefully, I think I'm about on the other side of this so we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming and slapping these fanboys in the face. So you see the title. The Lakers, since that in-season tournament, they just can't seem to get it together. And I don't really know if this is a surprise. I feel like this is could have easily been predicted. Their latest loss to Miami, LeBron James had 12 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. But so let me start off by saying this. As I was watching that game, LeBron James looked highly disengaged in that game. And this is not really new. Again, I feel like LeBron James tends to pick his spots to shine. He picks his spots to stat pad. He picks his spots to where he can make himself look good. But the overall theme of LeBron James' career is the guy is just very inconsistent. This was the case even when he was at his best. Even in the Miami years, it was the same thing. It just has been magnified more or less at different points of his career. But LeBron James is highly inconsistent, and that continues. Again, another thing I said about those Miami years is LeBron James is very much like Scottie Pippen in that he plays his best when he's playing alongside someone who actually has the killer mentality. Like LeBron James has more of a little brother kind of mentality. And as long as Big Brother is there to stand up, then he can play his best. It's kind of very much like Scottie Pippen. Which is why I think, go back and look at a lot of LeBron's finals losses. Again, to me, one of the things that I notice is that LeBron James, a lot of times he's not the one setting the tone on the team. This is a problem for someone who's supposed to be the leader. And that's what it looked like last night. LeBron pretty much looked invisible out there. And then, you go watch some of the post-game stuff with James Worthy and Robert Horry. And, to me, James Worthy was all too ready and willing to roll out the red carpet of excuses for LeBron James. Now, to be fair, I do believe that if you are on any of those networks, that you probably have some sort of obligation to not be 100% truthful about LeBron James. But, James Worthy, started with the whole, he's 39 years old or however old he is. And he needs help at this age and blah, blah, blah. And so, no surprise there. But like I said, to me, this is more of a sign that a couple of things. That they made that in-season tournament so that LeBron could flourish in it. His competition was not great in the in-season tournament. They did it right at the beginning, right when a player who's 39 years old could benefit from it most at the beginning of the season when his energy level is still high. And, I think they did it partly because they're trying to market it for the NBA, partly because LeBron James has run the NBA into the ground, has made it very non-competitive, and partly so LeBron James and his CFL can have what they think is more ammunition for the GOAT conversation. But, since they, played competition since that, the Lakers have been trash. You know, they've lost their 3-9 in the last 12 games. And again, Lakers versus Heat, to me, you could just see that, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say this, fanboys. You're not going to like this, but here we go. I think it's getting to that point to where LeBron James needs to think about retiring. I believe that this is the last year LeBron is going to be able to fake like he can carry a team. That he's going to be able to stat pad and make himself look good. I believe this season we're going to see Father Time actually drag LeBron to the depths of hell, to where he cannot fake this. Like I said, to where he cannot fake stat padding and make himself look good, to where he's going to start looking very average. This is just what I believe. Now we'll see what happens. But the question is will LeBron James actually retire? Will he actually retire? And I think that is going to be a hard decision for the so-called king, because he's not going to know what to do without being in the spotlight 24/7. You know, I was watching a video by Johnny Arnett, and I guess he had a segment where he allowed his viewers to ask him questions that he would answer. And one of the viewers said, "Why do you think LeBron lies so much?" And he basically said, because he's had the spotlight since he's been in high school. And, you know, I tend to agree with that. LeBron James has been coddled, handled with kid gloves for so long that I think a lot of this stuff is just the kid seeking attention. That's why he still refers to himself as the kid from Akron. That's why he still refers to himself as the kid from Akron. Like he has never grown up. But anyway, like I said, I do think this is a season where we're going to see a serious decline in LeBron James. Fanboys, get ready. It's not going to be pretty for you. But anyway, it's not going to be a long video. Like I said, I just needed to point out how the Lakers continue to be trash this season. After all the hoopla about winning this in-season tournament, all the talk that went into it, all the praise for LeBron James, all the talk about how he was so mentally tough to win that in-season tournament. An in-season tournament that, first of all, nobody really understood, not even the players. And then the last thing I'm going to say is this. LeBron James has a habit of, well, I mean, I guess it goes along with him being a front runner. But LeBron James has a habit of trying to take advantage of situations where everyone else may not be committed to the situation. And what I mean by that is, just like the bubble. You know, the bubble was a situation where, if we remember, a lot of NBA players didn't even want to be there. They thought the season should be called off. They didn't want to be there. So, to me, it is very questionable of how mentally checked in a lot of those players were. But to me, LeBron looked at that as an opportunity to where, hey, I can cash in on this. I can cash in on this. I know a lot of people don't want to be here, but hey, I can use this time to steal me a ring. And the same thing with this in-season tournament. It's like the first one, a lot of fans don't know what's going on. A lot of players don't know what's going on. And LeBron looks at this opportunity and is like, hey, I could use this. I can cash in on this opportunity. But anyway, I don't know what else we would expect. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think about the Lakers continuing to be trash since this in-season tournament? What do you think the Lakers are actually going to do this season? Are they going to even make the playoffs? And last but not least, do you think, like I think, that this is going to be the last year that LeBron James can fake his greatness? I think we're gonna see LeBron James fall off pretty hard this year, and after this year, he's gonna look very secondary. He's not gonna be able to hide it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I will see you next time. All right.